Hey, what's happening, YouTube? Thanks for coming out. The WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. I will say this year, it was quite different, but it all kicked off with John Cena giving his questions and answers from the WWE Universe. As you know, John Cena and AJ supposedly had an affair at this dinner engagement that Vicky Guerrero accusing AJ of. She simply says she has proof that John Cena and AJ had an affair, and she had a source with pictures and all that she's going to show to the WWE Universe on tomorrow's Monday Night Raw. But Dolph Ziggler was trying to tell John Cena in the tout, we all know what went down, and that you need to be the one to tell the truth. And John Cena just simply said he didn't come out here to Hell in a Cell for this Q&A. He wanted to fight. And Vicky Guerrero comes out and tries to sweeten the deal, and Dolph Ziggler tried to make an attack on John Cena, but nope. Cena just ended that, and Ziggler was out of the ring before you know it. I thought they were going to have a match, but it just didn't happen. I think we should be seeing something between him, Dolph Ziggler, and John Cena, maybe tomorrow night on Raw. So we kick off the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view with the match between Alberto Del Rio and Randy Orton. This was a fierce match. Del Rio and Orton, two dynamic WWE superstars, and everybody's just saying that Randy Orton might be losing the edge, but I said on my preview show a few days ago he would indeed win this match, and he did just that. Raquel Rodriguez did play a part in this match. That match was pretty cool to really kick off Hell in a Cell Tag Team Championship match, and that was Tino Kane and Daniel Bryan against #1 contenders Team Rhodes Scholar, Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes. I'd said this match was going to get quite frantic and weird, and Daniel Bryan and Kane were on the same page during this match, but then it was at the end when everything just went shaboing, shaboing, shaboing. Daniel Bryan just tagged himself in. Kane didn't like it, and they two started to scuffle each other, and then I couldn't even tell you what went down. It was a disqualification due to Kane just lashing out on his partner, lashing out on Sandow and Cody Rhodes. So Team Rhodes Scholar did win the match, but Kane and Daniel Bryan retained the tag team titles, and it's just animosity between those two, and I don't expect these two to have their bout that much longer, because it ain't gonna work out between those two. I guarantee something will happen. Then we get the next match. It is Intercontinental Championship, Kofi Kingston and The Miz. Miz sounded as if he was this Chris Jericho talking about he's going to save the world, and I told you Miz was going to be talking out his neck, and that was a damn good match. I have to say, really, that was the best match of the night, to be honest with you. Kofi was hurt. I mean, really hurt. Miz put a hurt in on Kofi's leg, and really Kofi had only one leg to wrestle with. Miz fought Kofi, but Kofi came in with the Trouble in Paradise with one leg. He retained his title. Kudos to Kofi Kingston. Next match, we had a tag team match between Rey Mysterio, Sin Cara, and PTP. It was an interesting match. You know, it lagged several times, but now that I see how Titus O'Neil and Darren Young are as a tag team, they're comical, but at the same time they can wrestle, and they did give it to Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara wins the match. So they had the United States Championship match. It was Antonio Cesaro going against Justin Gabriel. This was a okay match. I'm not saying that Antonio Cesaro is going to be the best United States champion, because right now he's and Justin Gabriel, he has not yet gotten to the part where he's going to be title status man, and he missed his chances, and I don't know what they're gonna do with Justin Gabriel. I mean, he's okay. I don't know if he can make it into the WWE because he loses a lot and he wins when he needs to win. But it's just my opinion. I think Justin probably don't fit the WWE card. Antonio Cesaro does retain the United States title. We get to the World Heavyweight Championship match, and I'm saying Sheamus and Big Show. That was heavyweight. This was the biggest match in Sheamus' career. Big Show, who always seemed to choke anytime he had a chance at a title shot, they really went at it. Sheamus all over the ring. Show all over the ring. I mean, it was just, whew, it's crazy, man. It was, things did happen. Weapon of mass destruction was struck on Sheamus by Show. He broke out of it. Sheamus did put the bro kick on Big Show. He broke out of it. You thought the weapon of mass destruction was going to be one thing. It's when he put him into white noise. Big Show was picked up by Sheamus and put into that move, and everybody was like, oh man. But then, I guess Sheamus did too much. He tried to broke again. He failed. Big Show punched the WMD, and Big Show wins and becomes the new World Heavyweight Champion. Not no 45 seconds, no fluky loss. He won, and I simply say that Sheamus will retain, but Big Show wanted more, I guess. So kudos to Big Show. He may have it for an awful long time unless somebody can put him down. Maybe somebody like, no, where's Mark Henry at? I mean, Mark Henry should be coming back real soon because he once was the World Heavyweight Champion. The next was the Divas Championship match. Caitlyn, Layla, and E. Torres. This match was brought on Friday night on SmackDown. I didn't mention that. This was a cool match at times. I thought that Caitlyn had the upper hand and she had the chance to win her first Divas title, but that didn't happen. Layla almost got the job done, but Eve just pulled out the stunt and she retains the Divas Championship. Now everybody wants to know where the heck is Karma. I mean, she should be coming back because once Karma comes back, trust and believe, the women's division is going to be quite huge and a big impact in a big way. Because right now, it ain't a lot of noise in the women's division. So we get to the main event. It's CM Punk. It's Ryback in a steel Hell in a Cell monstrous cage. Is it me, or was this match kind of boring? To tell you the truth, to me it really was. The fans, they didn't really cheer CM Punk. They really didn't cheer Ryback. At times it was like real quiet during this match. Even though Ryback was doing his damage in there and CM Punk was doing his damage in there, and I'm like, why anybody not into this match? I mean, usually we would have a Hell in a Cell, and it just did not come out to be that way at first. And the ending was just like a holy kind of shit. Did that just happen? I mean, Ryback did put a beating on CM Punk, but at times CM Punk did put a little beating on Ryback, but Ryback had the match fair and square, and he was about to finish him until this referee. Does that referee look kind of like Eric Bischoff? Kind of looked like him to me, and he was like, wait, oh, and he went down, he low blow Ryback, and CM Punk got away with the win with the fast count on the ref, and they tried to get out, and it was just crazy. Then Ryback went through hell on that referee. I mean, all over that ring, inside that cage. I see some repercussion happening with Ryback. Maybe, then again, maybe not. Okay, if you recall, maybe months ago, this is the same referee who made CM Punk lose the match. I forget to who, but he guess he gave him payback and he helped CM Punk win this match, but at the end sacrificed his body but the forces of Ryback, and it was just off the wall crazy. Then to make it a Hell in a Cell, CM Punk climbed the top of that cage, and so did Ryback, and Ryback had Punk where he couldn't get nowhere, and he put the shell shock on CM Punk, and that's how Hell in a Cell ended. Hell in a Cell may be better next year, but this year I just was okay, was not excited about it, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Totally didn't interest me at all. I mean, it would have been nice if Ryback would have won the title, but as I said, CM Punk was going to retain it somehow or other with some help. That's what the WWE is all about. Something shocking is always going to happen. What y'all thought about Hell in a Cell this year? Just let me know. Post your comment. I gotta get ready to hunker down for this hurricane. See you folks on the next review show. Relative G. Talk to you soon.